Hi everyone, welcome to MindBlend. Ever find yourself feeling out of place or like you're always thinking 10 steps ahead? Today we're delving into the world of the highly intelligent, exploring the 10 struggles they often face. High intelligence, while a gift, can also be a double-edged sword, bringing along its unique challenges. But first, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Now let's dive into the deep end. Number 1. Overthinking. An intelligent mind never stops. Indeed, a hallmark of highly intelligent people is their tendency to constantly analyze and dissect every detail. They're always making connections, always seeking understanding, and always looking for deeper meaning. It's an intellectual curiosity that can be both a blessing and a curse. The downside? They often find themselves trapped in a cycle of overthinking. Every decision, every interaction, every moment becomes a subject of intense scrutiny. This constant analysis can lead to stress and anxiety. It's like having a hamster wheel in your brain that just won't stop spinning. And while this overthinking can lead to brilliant insights and innovative solutions, it can also lead to sleepless nights and a restless mind. So it's important to remember that intelligence, like anything else, comes with its own set of challenges. So while intelligence may lead to deep insights, it can also lead to a restless mind. Moving on to number 2. High expectations. Intelligent individuals often set the bar high, for themselves, for others, for just about everything in life. It's part of their nature to strive for excellence. But this drive, this relentless pursuit of perfection, it can be a double-edged sword. It can motivate, but it can also be a source of immense disappointment and frustration. Imagine constantly living in a world where nothing ever seems good enough, where every accomplishment is overshadowed by the things that could have been done better. It's exhausting, isn't it? And it doesn't just affect them. It affects those around them too. The people they care about, their friends, their family, their colleagues, they all feel the pressure of these high expectations. And so, the struggle for intelligent individuals isn't just about reaching these high expectations. It's about learning to balance these expectations with the reality of life, of understanding that sometimes good enough is okay. Thus, the struggle here lies in balancing expectations with reality. Struggle number 3. Feeling like a social misfit. When you're highly intelligent, social situations can sometimes feel like you've landed on an alien planet. The conversations around you may seem trivial, not because you're arrogant, but because your mind craves depth and complexity. You may find yourself longing to discuss the mysteries of the universe, the beauty of complex equations, or the nuances of a literary masterpiece. But alas, the conversation at hand is about the latest reality TV show. You're not a snob, you just operate on a different wavelength. And this can lead to feelings of isolation. You may feel misunderstood, not because people don't care, but because your unique perspectives and interests are hard to grasp for many. This doesn't mean you're alone, it's just a sign that your intellect is craving more stimulating company. So, being intelligent can sometimes feel isolating. Halfway through at number 4, we have boredom and lack of challenge. For those with a high intellect, the world can sometimes seem like a series of reruns, the same conversations, the same routines, the same outcomes. This repetition can lead to a deep sense of boredom. But it's more than just being tired of the same old, same old. It's a craving for intellectual stimulation, a thirst for knowledge and exploration that can't be quenched by the mundane tasks of everyday life. Imagine being a voracious reader stuck with only picture books, or a skilled chess player forced to play checkers day in and day out. This is what life can sometimes feel like for highly intelligent individuals. They crave complex problems to solve, intricate concepts to understand, and challenging tasks to undertake. The struggle here is finding ways to keep the mind engaged and challenged. This is a constant battle for those gifted with high intelligence, and it's one of the daily struggles they face. Number 5. The curse of perfectionism. Highly intelligent individuals often have an innate drive to perfect every endeavor they embark upon. It's like an artist painting a masterpiece. Each brushstroke must be precise, each color perfectly blended. But this pursuit of perfection can be a double-edged sword. While it can lead to exceptional outcomes, it can also create an immense amount of pressure. This pressure often manifests as stress, burnout, and dissatisfaction when the result doesn't meet the high standards set. Furthermore, this unending chase for perfection can rob these individuals of the joy found in the process of creation and exploration. The key challenge here is to find balance, to strive for excellence without letting the fear of imperfection hinder progress. It's about understanding that mistakes and flaws are part of the journey. They are stepping stones towards growth and learning. So the struggle is learning to accept that not everything has to be perfect. At number 6, we have Imposter Syndrome. This is a psychological pattern often seen in highly intelligent people where they constantly doubt their abilities and accomplishments. It's like an inner voice that whispers, "You're not as smart as they think you are." They fear being exposed as a fraud, that one day everyone will realize they're not as competent as they've been made out to be. This struggle isn't about modesty or humility. It's a crippling self-doubt that doesn't reflect reality. It's looking at a mountain of evidence, degrees, accolades, positive feedback, and still feeling like a phony. It's feeling like you've only succeeded due to luck, not due to your intelligence or capabilities. The irony here is that the more you achieve, the stronger this imposter feeling can become. Thus, the struggle is learning to recognize and value one's own abilities. Remember, you're not an imposter. You're just intelligent, and that's something to be proud of. Number 7, difficulty in finding like-minded peers. It's often a lonely road for highly intelligent individuals. Their minds are a whirl of thoughts, ideas, and questions, constantly seeking answers and connections. This intellectual curiosity, while a gift, can also be a curse when it comes to social interactions. They often feel like they're on a different wavelength, struggling to find others who share their interests and passion for knowledge. Even in a world so interconnected where you can reach out to millions with a single click, it can feel incredibly isolating. Finding someone who understands their unique perspective, who shares their thirst for understanding, is like looking for a needle in a haystack. This isn't about elitism or looking down on others. It's about finding companionship, a sense of belonging. It's about finding someone who speaks the same intellectual language, who understands their jokes, their references, their musings. So the struggle is in finding one's tribe. Penultimate struggle, number 8, sensitivity and empathy. A brilliant mind often comes with an equally sensitive heart. Highly intelligent individuals tend to possess a deep sense of empathy, allowing them to feel and understand the emotions of others intensely. They can walk in another's shoes, and this emotional intelligence can be both a gift and a curse. Their heightened sensitivity often makes them more susceptible to emotional pain. They feel joy, sorrow, love, and grief more profoundly than others might. This vulnerability can lead to emotional exhaustion as they carry not only their own burdens, but also those of others. It's like they're tuned into a frequency of emotions that few can comprehend. Therefore, the challenge for them is not about diminishing their empathy or sensitivity. Instead, it's about learning how to manage these heightened emotions effectively to prevent them from becoming overwhelming. Thus, the struggle is in managing these heightened emotions. Finally, at number 10, the fear of failure. The irony of intelligence is that it often comes with a heightened fear of failure. It's as if the brighter the mind, the darker the shadow of doubt it casts. Highly intelligent individuals tend to set the bar extraordinarily high for themselves, carrying the weight of expectations that can be crushing. They see every stumble as a fall, every mistake as a catastrophe. This fear can be paralyzing, keeping them from taking risks and exploring new opportunities. It's a constant battle against their own intellect, a war waged within the confines of their mind. Yet, the truth is that failure is not a pit, but a ladder. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. So the struggle is learning to see failure as a stepping stone to success, not a dead end. So, there you have it, the 10 struggles of being a highly intelligent person. From overthinking to the fear of failure, we've explored how these challenges, though difficult, can also be seen as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Remember, it's okay to be different and to see the world in your unique way. Embrace your intelligence, it's a gift. Thank you for watching MindBlend. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep blending your mind.